Prior to his involvement with the SS, Six had been the dean of the faculty of the University of Berlin and a professor of law and political science, one of the most distinguished professors of his generation. He joined the Nazi Party in 1930, long before Hitler came to power. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. It seems as though the Israeli election has caused quite a turmoil where Netanyahu and Livni both declaring victory in a race that's too close to call. I haven't checked the news today, so I don't know whether this has been called or not, but it seems as though the more moderate Zippy doesn't really have a chance of forming a coalition government, so it sort of looks like a foregone conclusion that Netanyahu is going to be put into office, which means that if you thought things were fucked up in Israel and in Gaza before, you ain't seen nothing yet, because Netanyahu is even worse. He doesn't want to give back Gaza, the West Bank. He doesn't want to give back anything that Israel has. In fact, he's one of these people that believe in the greater Israel, and that includes areas of Syria, Jordan, even as far as Iraq, according to some people. So, if there was ever any doubt before, if Netanyahu becomes the prime minister, if there was ever any doubt before that Israel had in mind the total elimination of the Palestinians as a people, and as a people that are deserving of a place to live, let all of those hopes fall to the ground, because it's never going to happen. Because Netanyahu is a fucking hawk of the worst sort. This man has ties that go back into Bush, into back into Reagan. He probably has some ties in with some nefarious dealings in this government in the past, and I'm sure he's been involved in some shady dealings himself in Israel itself. I would probably put him in with the Iran-Contra scandal. I think that he was certainly more than just a fly on the wall in a lot of things that were going down back in the day. So Netanyahu becoming Prime Minister of Israel is a tremendously bad sign for the Palestinians and for peace in that region. And it just goes to show you that maybe the Israeli election is pretty much a big fat sham, just like our fucking elections are here in this country. They put forward whoever they want to put forward, knowing full well who's going to win in the long run, no matter what people vote for and no matter what people want. So this may in fact be the case here, and I don't know, but if Netanyahu becomes Prime Minister of Israel, it's going to mean hell for the Palestinians, and it's going to mean continued war and unrest in that region. I don't know anything about Zippy Livni, only that she's supposed to be more moderate than Netanyahu, but of course the Antichrist would be more moderate than Netanyahu. So would Satan, so would just about any other demonic or devilish figure you could think of. So it couldn't possibly get any worse than Netanyahu. So if he comes in, they're fucked over there. And the Palestinians, if they ever had any chance of having their own homeland, that's destroyed. Even if they do get something out of this, they'll be living in walled-off ghettos, slowly dying. That's exactly what they'll have to look forward to. Thank you. Good night.